Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday. I just wanted to pop in and kind of connect with everybody before class. I didn't want to leave you hanging because I've done that before where you sign up early for a class and then you're kind of like, okay, what do I do? So I'll talk about a few things you can do before class. But first, I'd just like to say thank you, thank you, thank you for joining this class. Finally, I can stop having conversations in my head with people about how I would teach them these different methods of tarot and actually deal with live people and see how it goes. So what I wanted to talk about today was decks. What deck should you have? What deck should you get if you don't have a deck? What deck would be good for this class? And so if you get a deck based on the Rider-Waite-Smith, and if you don't know what that is, just Google Rider-Waite-Smith. That is the best type of deck to have for this class, is a deck based on the Rider-Waite-Smith. So the Rider-Waite-Smith deck has on the Minor Arcana, on the Ace through 10 cards, it has pictures. So let me give you an example. So this is the new Palladini. This is a deck that I use a lot, and that's a court card, so that's not a good example. But let me find here we go. So here's the Four of Rods or Wands, and that has a picture on the card. So that's the kind of deck you want that has a picture on the cards Ace through 10, as opposed to, I've got another deck here. This is the 10 of Cups, and it's just a picture of 10 cups. This is the 7 of Swords. It's just a picture of 7 swords. Because the reason I want you to have a deck that has actual pictures like this on each of the numbered cards is because we're going to do things with the actual picture. So if you just have something like this, it takes a lot more imagination, and maybe you're one of those people that can do it, and that's fine, but it's just easier to deal with an actual picture. So as I mentioned, this is the new Palladini. I use it a lot. I use it at parties. I use it in videos because the pictures are very clear and it's easy to see. So a lot of times when I'm at parties and stuff, I never know what the actual conditions are going to be. So I know I can see this deck. Whereas I have another deck here, like this is the, what is it called? Here's the 10 of Cups. I'm going to have to turn around and look at the name of the deck. It's the Thelema. It's the Thelema deck, and it's very beautiful. But like I said, for parties and stuff, that doesn't work so well for me. But for you in this class, if you find a beautiful deck like this that has pictures on it and you connect with it, that's perfect. So I'll show you a couple more on the Thelema just because it's really nice. Here's another one. See, so you can see how, like on this one, like when I'm in party situations and stuff, it's harder to see something like this. And this deck, the Thelema, once again, it has awesome people on it. So that's another suggestion is, especially for the court cards and stuff, if you can get a deck like this that has very distinct people, I think that will help you. And also it's good when the deck like this that I'm showing you, the Thelema once again, where the people are actually doing something. In my new Palladini deck, you know, it's not as much. This is the new Palladini. I mean, the people are doing things, but they're not quite as active as in maybe some of the other decks. So there's the six of Wands. And then, you know, it does revert a little bit to like just having like 3 of Swords. But I mean, basically, see, here's one. This is the Page of Pentacles. So, I mean, he's kind of doing something, but he's not quite as active as in the Thelema deck. I also wanted to show you one of my favorites too is the Gaian. This is the Gaian Tarot. So she has very rich images that she painted. So this is also like, I recommend this deck if you haven't picked one out already, because we've got people, we've got active people, they're doing things. You can connect with these people and go, who are they? What are they doing? What's going on? So that's the Gaian. So I see a couple people are on. Did anybody have any questions right off the bat? Perhaps not. And that's fine. But like I said, I just wanted to check in and just say thank you to everybody for showing up. And I'm very excited about starting class. If you have any questions, feel free to post in the group. And we'll get started in a couple weeks here. And I'm very excited. So have a great weekend. And I'll see you later. Bye.